Assalamualaikum, good morning madam and everyone. Welcome to my presentation. Let me introduce myself. My name is Safwah Binti Faris and I am from class KBA1183A. My ID is 2021608748. As you can see on the screen, I want to present to you today a country that you may not have heard of before or maybe have, which is Azerbaijan. Do you have any knowledge of the country I mentioned earlier? Or perhaps someone has already visited this location. I'm sure many people have heard the name of this famous country on any social media site, but know every little about it. So on this lovely day, I will give an informative speech about Azerbaijan. The first major point is Azerbaijan's relationship with fire and oil. The ancient Persian name Aturpatakan translates to the place where the sacred fire is kept. Today, Azur in Persian means fire. The ancient Greeks believed Zeus chained Prometheus, who stole fire from the gods, to the Caucasus Mountains. The most likely reason is that endless fires have dominated the mountains of Azerbaijan throughout history. From the Baku fire tower to Zoroastrian fire temples and burning water, hell has a deep connection to Azerbaijani culture. Scientifically, a large amount of underground gas is responsible. Culturally, the fire provided light and mysticism to the early inhabitants. Meanwhile, oil-fueled Baku's boom in the late 19th century financed much of Baku's elegant architecture, mansions and palaces. The second oil boom saw the nation's wealth hit the roof that gold financiers Baku's skyline. Many younger Azerbaijanis aspire to work in the petroleum industry. A spa in Naftalan central Azerbaijan, 50 kilometers 31 miles from Ganja, offers an unusual type of therapy, bathing in crude oil. Next, the second point that I will talk about is traditional society. Despite the liberal appearance of this post-Soviet secular country in the Caucasus, tradition remains important in the Azerbaijani culture. Outside the capital, Baku, locals still live a rural lifestyle. Many grow fruits and vegetables on plots and often live in modest houses. Communities in the Caucasus Mountains have a rich tradition dating back thousands of years. Furthermore, there are various dwellings in different regions. Traditionally, people in towns live in quarters, mahallas, that develop along ethnic lines. Modern Azerbaijan adopted the Soviet style of architecture. However, Baku retains a maiden tower and an old town crisscrossed with narrow streets, as well as examples of a mixture of European styles in buildings that date back to the beginning of the 20th century. These edifices were usually built with funds from the oil industry. The main point is cultural diversity. Not only is the land of fire diverse in landscape, featuring 75% of the world's climate zones, but Azerbaijan's culture is also diverse, from early Zoroastrian and Islamic influences to more recent Orthodox Christianity and ancient Jewish communities of the Caucasus. Many religions exist today. Combine this with each region having its own traditions, foods and style of carpet weaving. Also, factors of influence from Iran, Turkey, Russia, and more recently, Western and Azerbaijani cultures have an attractive appeal. The fourth main point is the language. The official language is Azerbaijani, which belongs to the Turkic language family. Most of the population speaks Russian as a second language, with some seeing it as a cultural language in the same way that fluency in French represents a certain air of elegance in Europe. Younger Azerbaijanis are starting to learn English. The last main point is the amazing reasons to visit Azerbaijan. There are numerous reasons to visit Azerbaijan, including its low cost of living. Visiting Azerbaijan is now more affordable with daily travel expenses, rarely exceeding 60, which include lodging, food and drink, admission fees and entertainment. Backpackers should be able to get by on between 30 and 50 daily. Second, the Azerbaijan visa once took weeks, involving trips to embassies and hefty fees. But the recent e-visa has made the formalities faster, easier and cheaper. Third, more than a third of the world's mud volcanoes are along the Absheron Peninsula. Mud or sedimentary volcanoes, by their technical name, are plumes of mud after pockets of subterranean gas put pressure, forcing it to the surface. Fourth, Azerbaijan's delicious cuisine. Azerbaijani cuisine is a blend of Mediterranean and Middle Eastern flavors and is usually heavily spiced, aromatic, vegetable-rich. Many traditional cooking methods, such as using copper or clay cookware, are still in use today. For meat, mutton, lamb and sturgeon are the most common, while vegetables widely used include eggplant, cucumber, red pepper and tomato. Last but not least, there are so many beautiful places that everyone can enjoy when traveling. I hope at the end of this discussion, you will have gained some understanding about this country regardless of the traditional society, cultural variety, language and other vital information that I said previously. I hope to assist someone who wishes to travel there. I also hope to be able to visit there with my family one day when I attain the success I have been wishing for. At the end of my lecture, I will show a video that details Azerbaijani's history. Thank you for your time.
In the 6th to 4th centuries BC, Azerbaijan existed as one of the rich regions, first of Media and then of the Achaemenid Empire. The origin of the name Azerbaijan. In the 4th century BC, a new state appeared in Azerbaijan. The name of the state, situated on the southern bank of the river Araz, was Atropatene. The name Atropatene was derived from the name of its first ruler, Atropates. This state had played an important role in the origination of our nation and development of our statehood. Scientists associate the origin of the name Azerbaijan with Atropatene. According to them, the word Atropatene gradually changed and became Azerbaijan.